The biggest and most surprising game of E3 for me so far has been Luigi's Mansion 3. And based off this demo build, of course this is not the final build, that is very important for us to say here, it's just an E3 demo. I am super looking forward to Luigi's Mansion 3 now, way more than I had been. Hello everybody, Gabe from Switch Force here, and Zach and I just got finished playing through the E3 demo for Luigi's Mansion 3, and we couldn't be more excited now that we finally got to see it and play it in person. Alright, so it starts off with this cool little cute cutscene of a little trip to a hotel for Mario and his little family here. He has Peach, he has Toad, he has Luigi, and Luigi has a very cute ghost dog along with his luggage. This mysterious, spooky, and honestly really awesome, not even a mansion, it's a hotel, is the new backdrop for the biggest Luigi's Mansion game we have seen yet. Now, of course, we've seen the multiplayer and how that's gonna all go, and that's some really fun stuff there. On top of that, the co-op that is in the game is really inventive. Now, I think we can all agree that Luigi is a really cool addition to the game. Some of the gameplay with Luigi, which you'll see here in a bit once we get into the actual gameplay, really reminds me of some Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, the type of co-op that happened there. Here, we did not play co-op. We both played it individually, Zach and I, and it is so fun. Alright, so here you see Mario is really excited. We see Toad grabbing all the luggage. It's all Peach's luggage, as you can see by the color of it. One thing I love is how just happy Luigi looks here. He is very well rested, he's yawning, he's stretching, he's ready for this family trip, this family adventure, maybe a staycation of some kind, and we all know that this is going to lead to some trouble for our favorite green character. He is just taken aback by how big this hotel is, and I have a feeling that that is going to be something that we are all going to be taken back by as soon as we actually dive into this game, and that is about to happen. We're gonna get in there, we're gonna just cut, and here we are just learning the gameplay a little bit. Alright, so we figure out how to use this like flash, we figure out how every new mechanic in the game is gonna work, and we use them here on Pooch. We suck him in, boom, release him, make sure he's okay. With the ZL we push out, again another move that we're gonna need to be utilizing. We have this really cool jumping mechanic there. When you hit both of them, you get a vacuum boost where you just like jump. Alright, Polterpup says, woof, comfortable with what you've learned? Of course we are, so we can continue here. And that's such a great name for our little Pupperino, a little Pupperino. Okay, so here, another little cinematic. These are cool. I think that these are beautiful. I know that, you know, Switch is technically underpowered. I get it. But the fact that they can still make their games look this gorgeous, for me, is one of the awesome things about Nintendo, because there are other Switch exclusives that don't quite look like this. So anything that Nintendo has their hand in themselves, you know it's gonna look phenomenal. Alright, so here we are actually controlling Luigi for the first time, trying to get as much as we can out of the game. Alright, we see all these fruits, we see this door, we try to suck up this watermelon, throw it against that wall to see what happens. We move this barrel around, because at first we thought that maybe you could break down that door there with the barrel, but then we discovered that there's a chest back here. Anyways, we open it up, and what do we have? A bunch of gold, a bunch of currency, and we didn't really get to see too much of what we're going to be able to do with that currency in the game, but let's continue to make our way here into our first enemy encounter of the day. Alright, so we have a couple of ghosts just kind of sparring there, I guess, with swords, and boom, let's get it. The exits are blocked, and we cannot continue until we eradicate this dead enemy here. Alright, and there's a few more of them. Alright, here we see this like slamming mechanic, which I think is awesome. When you have more than one enemy, the fact that you can like slam one ghost into the other and do damage is so cool to me. Alright, another one coming at us. We blind it, we grab it, and we suck it on up. Alright, two more enemies up here, and it is time to slam once again. Alright, so grab them, finish them off, do some damage to the other ghost, but we weren't quite able to. We did stun him for a second, but it didn't do the damage that I wanted. Here he tries to attack, he gets a little spinning attack, kind of reminiscent of a Link in certain games, but we sucking him up, doing all this damage, boom, 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 and now you are gone. All right. We're waiting to see if more ghosts pop up, and they, in fact, do not. We finished the room. Luigi is very, very happy about that. He goes from being happy to instantly scared, once again, which I thought was really neat. Here, we just wanted to see if there was anything, like, in the environment that we could just, like, mess with, but that didn't seem to be the case, so we are going to move on here to see what else we have going. Again, look at this slam attack. I just wanted to show you guys one more time, because I think it is super, super cool, and it is one of my favorite animations in Luigi's Mansion. Just like the way that like Luigi starts swinging him all over is awesome to me. Alright, again, we weren't able to really grab anything because I thought that since there is other stuff in the environment that you can just like suck up and you get money from, I figured I'd check one last time. Alright, let's continue on to this next room where we have some bats are gonna come at us here, and they are kind of pesky, but we are able to take care of them right away. We try to grab this rope, drop this money because we want to collect as much money as we possibly can. Trying to grab them. I take a little bit of damage, which isn't ideal, obviously. You could just use like the flash on them, and that works out way better. They're dropping money, making it rain, and we will continue to make our way down here. We got $1 there. So that's cool. This mansion is like absolutely huge, and here we get our first look at Luigi. He is such an awesome little character, and this is where the co-op would come in if we were playing like couch co-op next to each other, each with a Joy-Con or whatever preferred way of playing, and you just like go and solve these like little puzzles. This one is very easy. You just like walk through the spikes, and then you just basically that's it. But when you do get to some more intricate puzzles, having a little cute Luigi, I didn't quite see those spikes there, so they did a little bit of damage, but he is needed once again. And this is the type of puzzle that I was saying kind of reminds me of games like Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, because that game originally didn't have co-op. It's out now on Switch if you care to check it out. It's a really good game, but it now has co-op stuff. Back when I originally played it, it didn't. And boom, another enemy encounter, this time with a shield. You guys saw in the direct, we got to throw basically a plunger at him and then just grab the shield, get it away from him. But what I was saying with the puzzles was that those really reminded me of A Tale of Two Sons. Here, EGAT is telling us to use the suction shot in order to get the shield away, and then we'll be able to square him away very quickly. Alright, shield is gone. We're taking some damage, so let's grab the heart. Boom, heart is grabbed. The ghost tries to escape, but it is going to be no use because we are so good at attacking ghosts and just smashing and banging them against walls. Here, a little trickier. We have two ghosts coming at us, plus one with a shield. We got to use our plunger shot in order to get him, but what we're going to do right now, again, in the interest of time, is skip forward to one of these puzzles that I was just telling you about. Okay, we have like a little windmill there, and we have this makeshift elevator. So one of us needs to go down and one of us needs to stay up. I wish I had a small sibling that I could play this with, because I feel like this would just be really cool. Alright, we're gonna send Luigi down, and this is where you see some of the verticality of this area here, and there is so much variety as well. Verticality, just because this is like a tower section. We are in completely different areas. I think it's really cute how Luigi just falls asleep. One thing that you saw down there, the water hit Luigi, and that means that Luigi needs to be the one to stay up here. So now we send a regular old Luigi down. We just gotta boom, get that turbine going a little bit more, and then we're gonna send him right back down by using the suction instead of blowing out. And then go down there. The water will not affect us now. We're going to be good to go. Alright, some damage being done, but we will take care of these pesky little rodents and just grab whatever money we can. We're almost up to 500 gold very quickly. Okay, so with that, we're going to be alright. We're going to send this back up, get Luigi, and see what comes next. I want to grab as much gold as we can because I was really hoping that I was going to be able to see a shop. It says that we can use the dark light with X, use it to reveal hidden objects. That's one other thing I wanted to talk about the game. Alright, so we were playing the demo and they made sure to tell us like, hey, there are a lot of cool little secrets. Try to be like looking out for them. We did see that chest earlier in the level, but that wasn't like super hidden. And this, it's obviously part of the story you're going to learn, but there are a lot of other hidden aspects to the game that I can't wait to see how cool and how deep the exploration goes. There's a lot of nooks and crannies, and here we are getting into a cutscene. And this is where we're going to stop. Thank you guys for watching. There's a boss fight coming up. Can't show you the boss fight. It's awesome, though. And that is going to be it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Hopefully, you enjoyed this quick look here at Luigi's Mansion 3. The game is shaping up to be one of Nintendo's best of the year. We couldn't be more excited, and we hope that you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the thumbs up. Let us know in the comments what you think, and we will catch you on the next one. Switch Force out.